Hello, it is day 16 of Vlogmas and it's actually 2:30 in the afternoon. I've had a really busy day. I had a little bit of yarn to dye for the clubs. I needed to dye the minis, the contrast minis to go with the Beatrix Potter sock sets. So that is all done. Have I taken it out the oven? Yeah, I took it out the oven earlier, so it's just cooling off. I also had some orders to pack and a few other bits and pieces that I needed to get done. So it's actually been a really, really busy day. I did have a little bit of time this afternoon, but I spent it spent far too much of it doing something really, really silly, which is why I haven't picked up my camera. But I wanted to show you what I've done. I have been updating my postcodes that I have sent to for the UK, and this is blowing my mind. I'm going to flip the camera around a second so that you can see properly. Okay, I've turned the overhead light off so that you don't get as much shadow, but hopefully you can still see. I bought this little printout from an Etsy shop last year. I think there's various places you can get them. I got it as a PDF download, so I was able to just kind of print it out at home. And the idea is that it's got all of the postcodes in the UK on, and you can tick off the ones that you've sold things to. And I've just updated it. I started this at the beginning of the year. So this is literally everywhere that I have sold to in the UK this year. There are only 13 postcodes in the UK that I haven't sold to, and most of them are tiny. So if you happen to live in St Albans, Dorchester, Dudley, East London, Central, Enfield, Huddersfield, Harrogate, Western Isles, Sutton, Torquay, Southall or West and Central West London, and you fancy ordering some yarn before the end of the year, help me get a full house. No, honestly, this blows my mind. I can't believe it. Now, admittedly, there are a number of teeny tiny little postcodes where I know I only have like one person that's bought something from me for quite a lot of these postcodes. But it's still quite exciting to see that many in the UK. What I would really like is one of these for the United States, so that I can do like which states I've sent stuff to as well, because I think that would be really, really fun.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents.
One of the things I wanted to do today, and I'm hoping I've got time before I have to go and pick the kids up from school, is decide on my Christmas Eve cast on. So I have gone through my sock yarn stash and I've dug out all of the Christmas themed yarns that I happen to have in there. And you can help me decide. So what I'm going to do is I'll show them all to you now with the colourways and everything, and then I'll show you a little kind of overhead shot of them so you can see them there as well. And then I want you to vote in the comments down below. Vote for me which one you think should be my Christmas Eve cast on this year, because I think that'd be fun and it will stop me having to make decisions. So I have got multiple different yarns here, so I shall just show you them, I think. So we have got this skein of self-striping from London House Yarns, and this one is called Merry and Bright. I've also got a cake of self-striping from Dragon Hill Studio. I always get them muddled up. There we go, which is called Frosty Morning. And then I've got a ball of commercial sock yarn, which has been in my stash for a while. The colourway name, it doesn't have a name, it just has a number, I think. Yeah, it's a Regia Perfect, one of the Arnie and Carlos colourways. Let's see if I can find the picture. There we go. But I feel like it's a really Christmassy colourway. So that is an option. And then I've got a skein of Nora George yarns in the Snowman colourway. I've got a skein of Knit Me Sane, and the colourway for this one is Pine Needles and Tinsel. And then I've got 2 skeins of Green Lambkin yarn. This one here is called Christmas Eve Magic. And then this one here is called All Is Calm. So I will give you a quick overhead shot of them and let me know in the comments down below which one I should cast on. Also, if you have any pattern suggestions, that would be brilliant. I want something relatively simple, but something also possibly festive. Yeah, so patterned sock, relatively simple, but also festive. Let me know in the comments down below.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders.
Right, Tom and the kids have gone to karate, so I've now got an hour until they come back. I'm hoping to curl up on the sofa and get warm and cosy for a little bit, maybe read my book. I need to check whether there's more gnome clues. There should be more gnome clues. I think that might be my plan this evening. But first, I need to sort out the lounge, which is an absolute bomb site. And I want to get it a bit more cosy, because look, we haven't even got the Christmas lights on. Christmas lights, tidy up, sit down. Okay, that looks better. We've got Christmas lights on there. We've got Christmas lights around the top of the room. The sofa is tidy. The coffee table is tidy. And the Christmas tree lights are on as well. We are going to ignore the fact that I've left the boys' paper chain making stuff on the floor there. We're just going to ignore that. And we're going to focus on this nice little corner where I'm going to light a candle, sit down and relax for the next 45 minutes. Okay, all settled in for the next half an hour or so. I have got my Radio Times that I picked up the other day. This is a Christmas tradition, pretty much, in a lot of households. I know it's not just me, because previous Vlogmases, a lot of people have responded with, yep, they do exactly the same. But it is Christmas tradition for me to pick up a copy of the Radio Times, the Christmas Radio Times. I don't get it at any other time of year. And I will sit down and go through and highlight or circle all of the Christmas TV that I want to watch, which I won't get time to watch over Christmas at all, and I'll end up watching on some kind of catch-up programme anyway, so it's all a little bit pointless. But I don't know, I just find it fun to read it, and it just reminds me of Christmas every year. It's a tradition. Right, I am going to finish off the vlog here today. But what we haven't done yet is, of course, fact of the day. So, seeing as I was talking about postcodes earlier, I thought let's have a postcode fact, because why not? So, did you know that the smallest postcode area in the United Kingdom is WC, which is West Central London, which is one of the ones I don't have. And it covers just 1 square mile. Is in central London, obviously. And the largest postcode area is Inverness, which is IV for the beginning of the postcode. And that covers 6,000, I need to look at it, 6,243 square miles. So there we go. Fact of the day about postcodes. I'm quite enjoying trying to tie the fact of the day into whatever we're talking about during the day. I don't know, it amuses me. Anyway, tomorrow I have got a dentist appointment. I've got to have a filling done. So my mouth is going to be numb for most of the day, and it's at a really annoying time of the day. It's right in the middle of the day. But in the evening, we are heading into Dundee to the Christmas market. And we've not told the boys yet, but we're going to take the boys ice skating. They've got, I don't know what type of ice rink. We'll probably get there and it'll be one of those plastic ones, but we'll find out. It doesn't matter. It'll be fun, whatever it is. But we've booked ice skating, and they've also got a big wheel thing up as well. So we've booked to go on that. And then we're going to go round the Christmas market and get some food and stuff. So I will take you with me to that. And that will probably be the majority of tomorrow's Vlogmas. But as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to vote for what I should cast on as colour of the month. No, what am I on about? Christmas Eve cast on. Colour of the month? Oh my goodness, I am tired. Don't forget to vote for what I should cast on as my Christmas Eve cast on. And give me pattern ideas, because I definitely need festive pattern ideas. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.